who's to blame when you're all out of chances and nothing is going your way? Let's just see how bad this gets. I'm 30-something.
Hello there, it's Sanu, your IKEA enthusiast, back again. Nice to see you all.
I'm walking you through IKEA's latest new arrivals today, about 25 items to cover. Plus, I've picked up some great new items to share. Everything in this video has official links down in the description, so feel free to check them out. First up, here's a really fun new light. Check this out. It's a really cool light that reacts to sound. In sound mode, you get this color gradient pattern, or set it to solid color, 7 colors to choose from. If you're watching your favorite artist on TV, you can set it to their color, and the vibe is just perfect. It's also great for placing on both sides of your TV, and they're so affordable. Even getting 2 is still a great deal. It's USB Type-C powered, so you'll need an adapter for wall outlets. There's not much to assemble. It does come with a small stand for upright use. Instructions are cryptic as always, but I figured it out. You can also lay it flat. My TV is on a movable stand, so I tried it at my desk setup first. I placed it on the SKAFTSÄRV's pegboard right next to my desk, literally just set it there. This is the gradient mode in action. In sound mode, it looks like this. Music's playing from my computer right now. It'd be perfect if it could react to sound and show a solid color, your artist's color, pulsing to the beat. Unfortunately, that's not possible. Sound mode always uses the gradient pattern. I also tried it behind my monitor. The light reflected off the wall, really beautiful. This is what it looks like on top of my monitor light. By the way, I replaced this light about 3 months ago and was skeptical since it was cheaper, but it works great, especially with the white color and the backlight. I used to have a BenQ light, a pricier model, but it died in under 2 years. So this time, I tried a different brand. Back to the store, one more light to show you. This is the Pendant light. The ceramic shade has a beautiful texture and pattern. It comes with a complete cord set, and even the canopy has a touch of gold, a pretty design. The compact shade is part of what makes it so charming, and I've wanted a spotlight-style accent like this. I first spotted it at the IKEA store in Singapore and almost bought it there, but it would have been a nightmare to carry home. Luckily, it's now at my local IKEA store. Bulbs sold separately, E26 size. I'd recommend a smaller bulb overall. The shade is quite small, so this display looks fine. But here, they're using a pretty big bulb, so the bulb sticks out quite a bit from the shade. That might be your thing. When lit, the pattern glows on the outside. It's beautiful and lovely. With a rechargeable bulb, hang this anywhere from any ceiling, no wiring needed. I've hung one by my bedside like this. Please check the description for a related video. Since it's compact, using it as a bedside pendant would look absolutely adorable. And just like on the official site, pairing it over a small dining table would be lovely. Moving on to the sofa section, there's a new sofa with this wonderfully rounded design. It's very stylish. The fabric is really sweet. It's what you'd call boucle fabric. Incredibly rich texture. What's more, it comes in 4 sizes. IKEA put real effort into this one. The cover isn't removable, but it's said to be made of a material that doesn't easily absorb liquids. Such a distinctive shape, easily the room's focal point. That said, overall height is on the lower side. The white color keeps it from feeling imposing. The back view is just as beautiful. On the official site, you can see it styled in very different room aesthetics, organic design, but surprisingly versatile. If you love this kind of look, check out the Stockholm Collection sofa as well while you're at it. Very modern feel, and it's modular, so you can configure it however you like. I found this one's seating a bit firmer. Firmness is personal preference though, so I'd encourage you to try both in store. Speaking of that sofa, I spotted a cushion that I thought would look precious on it. It's from the kids section, the cloud cushion hiding behind that police car. Wait, that's a taxi, not a police car. I'll show you the taxi in a moment, but first, the cloud. It's incredibly soft and would make a perfect pillow for kids. Machine washable, which is very reassuring. It also says it can be tumble dried on low heat. 100% polyester, so it's really easy to care for. Now for the taxi, there's a mysterious zipper on the back. I couldn't figure out what it's for. I thought maybe the filling comes out to use as a cover, but that doesn't seem right. Anyone who's bought one, please let me know. Alright, let's keep moving. We're at the bag section. IKEA has way more than just the blue bags. There are so many colors available. This season has this retro print. This one doesn't have a zipper, but there's a zippered version available too. It's great to see the zip options growing. This smaller size has a zipper, great for a lunchbox. The bags are really lightweight, and they're easy to wipe clean, great for daily use. This one's a reusable shopping bag. New print for this one too. Retro apples maybe? It's really lightweight, just like it looks. And there are no buttons or anything, so it's really simple. I always keep one tucked in my bag. It's super light, so it's really handy when you're traveling. Pattern changes every season, so grab your favorite before it's gone. It gets pretty compact even with a quick, rough fold, which is really convenient. Now, what do you make of this? Can you guess? Such an unusual shape. It's a Tealight lantern. This one's off-white, and there's pale pink in the back too. It really catches the eye. The flame is enclosed, so it's great for a balcony or outdoor use. There's also a new Tealight lantern over here. 2 colors, pink and yellow. It has a large glass enclosure, and this one's beautiful too. The handle is so slender and sweet. There's also one for block candles. Can you get a sense of the size here? It's quite substantial. With a candle inside, it looks like this. It's probably a bit too big for a regular dining table, so it's better suited for a patio or balcony. And there are so many pretty new candles out too. This one has a large flower-shaped glass vessel. So lovely. But wait, there are even more amazing candles here. Alright, let's take a second here. Let's start with this pink one. The pattern on this glass container is genuinely stunning. I thought it was part of the same series as this black one, but it actually has a different name. Both so lovely. Some of you might be thinking, I don't really burn candles. And honestly, same here. But as decor, they're wonderful. Highly recommend. I picked up the black one, perfect size for display on a shelf. And this brown is even more gorgeous. Isn't it just incredible? Even after the candle's gone, I'm keeping this jar. A few days after I saw this, I went back to my local IKEA, and both brown and pink were sold out. Gone so fast. The restock date is listed online though, so you can still get one. This one sold out afterward too. I'm also a big fan of this other candle design, and a white version is coming out. This one is pink, but white's been released in other countries, so I'm really looking forward to it. This one already looks practically white to me. That's what I thought. Tons of other new candles in stock too. And with scented ones, fragrance really matters. I'd really encourage you to smell them in store before buying. And while you're at it, I'd also suggest picking up a lid at the same time. I was about to say these are still available, but they've been discontinued in Japan. What a shame. It's while stocks last at this point. A candle surface collects dust and is tricky to clean, so keeping a lid on it as a dust cover is really smart. It also keeps smells from escaping, so I'd totally recommend using it. Here, I'm using an IKEA 3&6.5 pulse coaster as a substitute lid. There are two sizes, and this is the bigger one. This black candle is currently on sale. Very stylish, highly recommended. I have to show you this room set. The impact is incredible. It's quite a bold look. Orange and green as accent colors. This is from the IKEA store in Singapore, where rooms tend to be fairly compact. Lots of wall storage in the displays there. This features the IVAR, a shelving unit painted green and orange. What's great about the IVAR, no bottom shelf needed. So like this section on the far left, you can place a bin in the lower space. Using a utility cart there is popular too. At mine, my robot vacuum parks underneath and the IVAR bridges right over it. There's a light on each individual shelf, which must be why it looks so striking. No shadows at all. This oval mirror on the door fits perfectly. I didn't expect that. The shelf above the TV is the KALLAX. They've had fun with the styling. Practically every wall has storage attached. There's even a shoe cabinet here. It's slim, so it won't block the entryway. I've posted a video showing all the creative ways our viewers use this product, and it's been a big hit. If you haven't seen it, link is in the description. Definitely check it out. Moving on to the storage section, I bought a new drawer insert, and I'm excited to share it. I've been looking for the right one for a while, and just couldn't find it. Managed without one all this time. IKEA has almost nothing for drawers shallower than about 20 inches, or 50 centimeters. That was basically all they had for these organizer inserts. But my kitchen cabinet isn't from IKEA, and it's shallower. I kept wishing they'd make a shallower version. That was my frustration. What about you? How deep are your drawers at home? About 20 inches is actually quite deep, isn't it? I wonder how common that is. I've always loved this wood tone option. It's bamboo. And I thought about turning it sideways to fit. But sideways just feels a bit... Wouldn't things at the back get harder to reach? I could never quite commit. As you can see, there are so many variations available, and it's designed to fit IKEA kitchens. That's always been the situation. But this one here is new. There's also a new spice rack style insert, but this is also about 20 inches deep. Well, that was a long intro, but guess what? There's a new extendable version. It extends in the depth direction, fitting a wide range of drawers. So naturally, I bought one. I researched many options, including other brands, and what won me over about this IKEA one is how simple it is. Easy rinse clean was the deciding factor. Fabric-lined types trap dust and lint, you know. I'd rather have something quick to wash than intricate detail. Plus it snaps apart into 2 pieces, making it genuinely effortless to clean. I'm also a big fan of the Barriera as a drying rack. Here's the before shot of the drawer. This gray case is standard, it came with the kitchen. Depth fits perfectly, but having just this section in gray always bugged me. Also, the bamboo cutlery box is the Ostabit from IKEA. I use it to carry cutlery straight to the table. Fingers crossed, I bought this not knowing if it'd fit, and it did. The depth fits snugly like this. The 3 middle sections have raised dividers. 2 outer sections are flat for larger items. I got a tiny gap on the right side of the drawer, but it's fine. All the cutlery and chopsticks are from IKEA, by the way. I mentioned the raised sections, and laying forks and spoons across the top makes them so much easier to grab. Most used items up front, easy to grab with just a small pull. That item in the top right corner is a label. Yes, IKEA sells labels. Not everyone realizes that, but they do. Here's everything loaded back in. The cutlery box I use most is right at the front, and tongs and rice paddle are all neatly in. Here's the before, but white really does look so much brighter. I'm happy with this. Now we're at the bath mat section. New addition to this fluffy bath mat series, a pretty pink color option. Being a bath mat, the back has a non-slip surface. The pink also comes in navy, and both are absolutely adorable, great as a pop of color in any room. A reading corner, a kid's room, lovely as a small area rug. I was thinking this is just a bath mat, and then I found it in the entryway mat section too. Smart move, IKEA. It would look charming as a doormat too. IKEA operates in many countries with shoes-on culture, so entrance mats are a well-stocked category. On to the towel section. IKEA has a really impressive variety of towels. New striped towel, and it's really sweet. The pink one on the right has been around for a while, and a new yellow stripe version is now out. Yellow has completely taken over the display. The pink got pushed aside, but this yellow is so pretty. This is a hand towel size, with a bath towel size available below too. Very pop and sweet. I think it's a little thicker than what you usually see at IKEA. Such a wide range. Find what suits you. One signature feature, the hanging loop, and this suction cup hook is really pretty too. In the next video, I'll be sharing more new products, and I also have quite a few recent purchases to show you. I also got to visit a beautifully styled space put together entirely with IKEA pieces, and I'll be featuring that too.
Thank you so much for watching all the way through. See you in the next video.